What's up, everybody? I am so excited to be back with you guys today. And first of all, I just want to say, Evan, huge shout out on the whole AI personality profile. That is super cool. And honestly, if y'all aren't doing that, you should definitely, if you haven't watched that video, go back to the one before this one and watch it because I think it's pretty fantastic. So today, I'm actually going to switch gears quite a bit from that topic into really using AI to help create like a bullet point or a walkthrough or an audio overview of a document or a process. So, example of this is I don't know about you, but I would find that I sometimes found myself being a broken record, or having to explain something really regularly. And especially in today's real estate climate, with everything that changed with the NAR lawsuit, and just really being intentional about making sure we're educating our clients, a little walkthrough overview of a buyer representation agreement might be something you might want to put in your pocket. So you can use this exact workflow for any kind of document or process. And today I'm going to demonstrate it for you. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go to a tool that I've shown you before. It's one of my favorites. It's called NotebookLM. So NotebookLM is actually a place where we can go in and create a notebook, if you will, on all of these things that we are looking at. So any process, any document that you want to dive deep on, here's what we're going to do. I have pulled the Tennessee Exclusive Buyer Representation Agreement, and I'm going to throw it into NotebookLM in a new notebook. It's going to analyze that document and give us a nice little overview. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to give me a briefing doc from my reports. So what this is going to do is it's going to give me bullet points on this specific document. As this is generating, we're going to dig in here and look at this. This is broken down, this particular document, into really the top most important things that someone needs to know. It highlights specific lines and really digs into it. What we're going to do is I'm going to copy this whole thing and I'm going to go over to my good friend ChatGPT and we're going to do a brand new chat. In this chat, I'm going to tell ChatGPT to act as a real estate agent explaining the following information to a buyer client such that they can better understand what this representation agreement contains. Use this information to simplify this complex document. Make the output the description for an audio overview of the documents. We'll pop it in there. So now we're going to see what we get. Simplified audio-friendly overview. You can use the buyer client. Okay. So break this down into a 4 to 5 sentence audio or guideline for a podcast episode. That way we can get it down a little bit into the nitty-gritty. Awesome. So as we've gone through this, it's really digging into what this agreement is saying. So what we can do is we can go here and go from ChatGPT back to NotebookLM and go back to Studio. We're going to go to customize using these 3 dots, the audio overview. We're going to tell it what to do, and we're going to hit generate. So that's going to take a minute to generate. So hang with me until it generates. Okay, so we're back, and we now have a audio recording right here that we can actually listen to. I'll just play a quick snippet of it so you can see exactly how it turned out.
Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Okay, imagine this. You found the perfect home online, maybe driven past it a few times, you're ready to get serious, and then your real estate agent, they hand you this document, the exclusive buyer representation agreement. For many, that's where the questions really start.
Exactly. And this isn't just more paperwork, right? It's the foundational agreement. It truly defines your relationship with your agent. We're specifically diving into the designated agency version today, which is, well, it's designed to give you clear, dedicated representation in what's likely one of your biggest financial decisions ever.
Okay, so that was just a fast snippet, and this is so cool. Imagine that you now have this podcast style information that you can say, hey, I've got this, and I can share it with you. Certainly, before you do that, I would highly recommend that you listen to the entirety of it to make sure that it is all accurate and true. And if you're not sure, shoot a little link over to your broker so that they can take a listen. What I love about NotebookLM, though, is when you build anything inside of this particular notebook, you can actually share this whole notebook, this overview, the briefing document that we created earlier, the audio recording. It looks like you can now make a video overview. I haven't dug into that yet. You could create a mind map. You could create a study guide, an FAQ, or a timeline. So let's throw an FAQ in here. I think that's really cool too. So you can have a whole almost like a study page or a landing page, if you will, of all of this really great data that you can share with people. So what are the key responsibilities? How is a broker compensated? What is designated agency and how does it differ? So this really breaks all of that down. And for me, I think that this particular tool is one of my favorite AI tools because I can use this in a productivity-based part of my business, right? So if I am working on having better communication and tighter systems with my clients, this is a great way to use AI to help you do that. So I hope that this has been exciting for you and that you have enjoyed getting to see what all of the things NotebookLM can do. Actually, not even all of them, just a part of them. And what I'd love for you all to do is definitely like and subscribe on the channel to make sure that you get notifications about more great videos like this. And what you don't want to do is miss Evan's next video because I'm intrigued on what he's going to show us about photo recommendations for thumbnails. So I'm not 100% sure exactly what that's going to be. So I am staying aware. I have subscribed and I can't wait to see what the next video is, Evan. So I'm going to toss it to you. And until next time, I hope you guys are out there being curious and finding all kinds of great new ways that you can use AI to help you grow your business. Have a great day, all.
Hey, wait, no, seriously, subscribe. Do it.